In the martial world, every wanderer has a talisman. If not a weapon, then a special straw hat. Each hat carries protective spells, painted by masters, to guard its owner against evil. This man, John, owned one such hat. One day, he wandered into an ancient forest. The wind roared, and his hat was blown away. He chased after it, only to see it vanish toward a hidden temple. Rain poured harder and harder. John decided to take shelter inside. The temple was empty. Only piles of old trash filled the space. Crude, yes, but at least it kept out the rain. Just as John sat to rest, the entire room transformed. The filth vanished. The hall was spotless and glowing. Then came the sound. A chilling knock. Suddenly, umbrellas appeared everywhere. Behind them, countless unblinking eyes. Out hopped a frog demon. John didn't panic. Instead, his eyes lit up. Those umbrellas were works of art. He picked one up, opened his toolbox. Inside were scissors, paste, and fine paper. Because John wasn't just a wanderer, he was a craftsman. Carefully, he patched the torn umbrellas, piece by piece, mending with oil paper. He ignored the eyes watching him from the shadows. Before long, every umbrella was restored. Even the frog demons. The monster beamed, took its umbrella, and hopped away into the wall. Curious, John followed. He pushed open a hidden door, and found another room. But the door slammed behind him. Dozens of women's hands reached out from it. The painted women on the wall began to speak. "Tell me, am I beautiful?" Cloth wrapped tightly around John's body. But instead of panicking, he studied the fabric's patterns. With a swift kick, he opened his toolbox, pulled out needle and thread, and began to sew. Even when his fingers bled, he kept stitching. Soon he crafted a new garment. But the moment it was finished, it vanished. John knew the mural spirits were toying with him. He stepped forward and said calmly, "I came here only to escape the rain. Now, may I leave in peace?" No reply. He tried the door again. But this time, a mountain of trash came crashing down. From the pile rose a foul stench. The garbage twisted, melding into a hideous stink beast. It snorted once. The stench nearly made John faint, but he couldn't resist muttering, "No wonder you were thrown out as trash. You reek." The monster roared and lunged. John held his ground. He took up his tools, and spoke softly, "Before you turn to rot, thank you for all you once gave to people." The beast dissolved into silence. When John opened his eyes, morning light streamed in. The rain had stopped. He stepped out of the little temple. All his belongings were still there, untouched. He understood. This was their way of saying thank you. So John picked up his things, and continued down the road.